y'all have been watching my Instagram stories, this will be a familiar sight. Though this is less than it has been. This is my filming spot. In front of this bed when I do film, which I'm probably not going to have the energy to do today. So good morning. Today is Saturday, and I haven't filmed a what I ate in a day in quite a few weeks because I was on vacation, and then I was working on a purple carrot one, which I'm still gonna, I like forgot when to do one of the meals, and then it's just like every time I try to do one of those the box reviews, I like forget a meal and it like feels all jumbled and whatever, but I'm just gonna have to like figure out a way to like work with the footage that I have because I don't want to redo it. So now that I've put all of his diapers back away, and look at how excited he is. He's so excited. We are going to make breakfast. Now it is very late. It's like almost noon because I was up late last night working because I've got a lot of stuff going on at work, and I'm gonna end up having to work lots of overtime. So I worked until like 2 in the morning last night, and then I'm gonna have to work tonight. So we're up late. It's 11:34. I'm gonna make pancakes because I got the most recent face mask alchemy box in the mail, and it's the banana pancakes face mask. So I was like, I want to do a banana pancakes face mask while eating banana pancakes. So yeah, I'm gonna make pancakes, and I'm gonna put chocolate chips in them, and then I'm gonna top them with bananas. So it's like blueberry chocolate chip, like banana chocolate chip pancakes. My brain like doesn't work right now. So I'm gonna, since I've already done my pancake recipe for you guys, I'm just going to leave a link to the video where I did I made pancakes, and then I'm just gonna make the batter, and I'll show you guys just while I make it. So I've already put the batter together. Okay, you'll figure this out, and I'm all right. Let's get this started because I need food in my body. I need food in my body. So cute he is. He's so, oh, mama's cuddles. Okay, so the batter's made. I did double it this time. I didn't double it the last time because we were going out of town, but I've doubled it this time so I can make some extra pancakes during the week for breakfasts and stuff. The only difference is I put in applesauce instead of oil. There were it called for 4 tablespoons of canola oil, and I've always wanted to try applesauce instead of oil to see if it actually would work, or if it would like taste any different or just be healthier in general. I don't know. So I put 4 tablespoons of applesauce in here, and then the only other thing I'm going to do to these while they're on the fire is put some chocolate chips on the backs. I don't like to run through the whole batter because sometimes I don't want chocolate chips in my pancakes, or I'm snacking. Oliver's having some applesauce. Want some applesauce? Mmm. So I'm gonna start cooking this up. Just realized I wasn't recording the whole time I put the pancakes on. Oh well. At least you're seeing this part. So, chocolate chips in the pancakes. Let those go for a few minutes. All right, so here's my pancakes. Making pancakes for me is always kind of a crapshoot because sometimes I can make them looking pretty perfect, and other times they come out, you know, like this. So whatever. But they still taste good. Oliver's gonna get his little pieces. Want some pancake? Look. Pancake. He just wants the camera. Yeah. Eat your pancake. All right. We will see you guys. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. Oliver and I took a it's 5:21. Oliver and I took a 3-hour nap because I was still exhausted from last night, and I didn't realize that by the time he went down for a nap, he had been up for 4 hours, so he was like a mess. And he was like ready to crash. I hate my hair today. Did I wash it yesterday? I can't remember. I don't think I did. But I'll have to wash it tomorrow. But anyway. So yes, I'm really just gonna like snack, sort of, but like scrounge again because it's really late now, so I don't want to like make a full meal. And Gilbert will be home probably around 8-ish because he's working some overtime tonight. So, and I'm gonna make spaghetti and meatballs, but it'll be different from the last time I made spaghetti and meatballs because Gilbert is on this like low-carb kick for a while because he's trying to lose some weight and we think the carbs might be his problem, which it seems to be true because he's starting to lose weight. I mean, he's losing it slowly, but he's feeling better and he's not feeling, you know, so I guess weighed down. So he's on a no carb, low carb. It's not no carb, that's like impossible, but low carb. So he's gonna have zucchini noodles with his pasta, and I'm gonna make regular pasta for me and Oliver. So the sauce will be different too, because I'm gonna make like a traditional, like how I usually make my spaghetti sauce, and not like the quick spaghetti sauce that I showed you last time. So I have this prepared chicken salad deal that I got from Whole Foods yesterday. It's their Beyond Meat curry chicken salad. I love this salad, it's so good. This was full yesterday. I ate a bunch of it already yesterday. This has got the chicken. I think it's Beyond Meat. Well, obviously, I'm so retarded. I said Beyond Meat in the title, and this is chicken in the ingredients. But it's the Beyond Meat. It's got, what else has it got in here? Mango chutney, almonds, currants, curry powder, green onions, jalapenos, and black pepper. So I always get a pound of this when I go to the store, and it lasts me like two meals, I guess. I just eat it right out of the container because it's so good. So anyway, Oliver's watching me. You want a bite, buddy? And there's some other things in my refrigerator that I can eat too. I made dinner last night. It was a purple carrot meal. It's kind of like crab cakes. So I might eat one of those. What do you think, huh? And there's some kale and corn on the cob in there. But at least for now, sorry, really close. I'm gonna eat my chicken salad, and then once I finish that, I'll figure out what else I'm gonna eat. Okay, so inhaled that, it's gone. Oliver's still working on his little piece. He's already had a whole piece, and then he loves it though. Don't ya? Here, you want another bite? You want a bite? Come here. I really want to eat it. Oh, there you go. So I'm mostly full, but I think I'm gonna eat this kale that I've got in the fridge. Let's see. I made kale last night because Gilbert had salmon. Salmon, I made him broccoli and then sauteed kale, and there was a little bit of kale left. So there's the corn for my dinner last night, and then some kale. So I'm just gonna pick at this kale. I think I showed you guys my kale. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. It's the same. I make it the same every time. It's garlic, either water or vegetable stock, whatever I have on hand, and then tamari. I actually had vegetable stock last night and didn't realize it. So I used water, but so it tastes good. So this is probably all I'll eat, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, hang out until Gilbert gets home, make dinner. So see you guys later. Good morning. So it has been like 2 weeks since I started this video. So instead of what I ate in a day that this was originally going to be, this will probably just be like what I ate over a few days, because honestly my life has been kind of like ridiculous right now. Like with my husband's new like low carb diet, I'm like making 2 different meals and things have been like super stressful. So I'm trying to figure out a way to like make wholesome like dishes that I can eat and not lose weight, that he can eat and still lose weight, instead of making 2 different meals every single day, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna be trying, I think I'm gonna put my purple carrot and Green Chef on hold for a little bit and go through some of my cookbooks and like figure out some like low carb recipes that I can make, which would actually be good for here, because then I could do like low carb vegan, what I ate in a day, and I think people might find that interesting. I don't know. We'll find out. But today, or this morning at least, because I think for my last, what you saw in the beginning of this video, I did a breakfast and lunch. Today at least you're gonna see breakfast, because I don't know what I'm doing for lunch. I might end up having a burrito or like avocado toast or something, and I totally fell asleep in my makeup last night. I didn't film a video or anything. I just went out and I decided to put makeup on for the first time in like 2 weeks, and then totally fell asleep in it because I was nursing Oliver to sleep like I usually do. And then like by the time he was finished and fell asleep, I was like, okay, I can get up and, you know, do my makeup and stuff, or not do my makeup, but like get ready for bed. But instead I just went to sleep. I was like, you know, F it, I don't care. Which is how most nights go. And I fell asleep in my clothes, in my makeup, in my contacts, and then I didn't remove my contacts until like 7 this morning, and it's noon, so I could put my contacts back in a few hours, because I do want to try to film a couple videos today, because I have to edit my Beauty Heroes video that's filmed already. Okay, so I filmed that last weekend, so I guess it's been like a week since I put makeup on, but and I want to try to film my box Walla review, because the subscription for next month's box is actually gonna close soon. Oliver, get out of the trash. Lock the trash so the baby can't get in it. And then I want to try to film some other things, but I don't really know yet. And my time is like limited now. I might try to film a mask and chat before I actually take a shower. So I might like remove my makeup and then like do a mask and chat, like a detox mask or something, since I've, you know, slept in my makeup or whatever, but we'll see what happens. So this morning I have some leftover tofu scramble. This is what's left of it, so I'm probably gonna eat this whole thing. And then I'm gonna make some field roast Mexican chipotle sausage to go on the side. And then I saw these, I've never made these ones before by Immaculate. I've made their cinnamon rolls, which I showed you once, but I didn't show you me making them. I just showed you that I got them. But I saw these crescent rolls and I'm like seriously craving carbs, something terrible. So I bought these for myself and I'm gonna eat them all by myself. And then I also made, this is, I'm not showing you that I'm gonna make this, but I made chocolate chip cookie dough this week. And I've just been like eating the cookie dough, because I baked the cookies as I finished them. And I have this much cookie dough. Beauty Heroes makeup discovery coming soon. I think by the time I put this up, they might have already announced it, so I'm gonna show you. It's Gressa. So there's that. I'm gonna put this away instead of eating the entire thing of cookie dough. Oliver's eating his little breakfast. You wanna tell them? Is it yummy? Oh, it's on the floor. He's eating this Plume Mighty Morning. It's got bananas, blueberries, oats, and quinoa. So he hasn't eaten that much of it, but I'm gonna clean it and give it back to him. So that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm gonna put the crescent rolls in the oven, cook my sausage, and I'll show it to you once it's done. So yeah. Look at them go. I know, I need to clean the inside of my oven. That window piece. I had no idea how dirty it was. So while we wait for the sausages and the crescent rolls to cook, I'll tell you what I put in my tofu scramble, since I'm not showing me making it. So I made this one sort of more low carb, so I didn't do a few vegetables that I would usually do, though most vegetables in general are pretty low carb. I just went with strictly like low carb, like on the low carb list of vegetables. So I did red peppers, broccoli, zucchini, mushrooms, onion. I think those are the 5 vegetables I put in. Usually I put in like carrots, which are a little bit higher carb because they're sweeter. That might actually be the only thing I left out. Usually I don't do the broccoli, but I'll do carrots. So I switched out the broccoli for the carrots. What I might try next time is like adding in some kale. So I'm trying to put like kale in more things. I mean, I love kale. But I'm trying to put kale in more things like pasta. Well, not so much pasta anymore, but I was putting in pasta before. And so forth and such. So I might try kale in my tofu scramble next time. So then I crumble in the tofu. So I let the vegetables cook until they're like caramelized and like golden and delicious looking. Then I add some garlic. I add that in like last because I don't want it to burn or anything. And then I crumble in extra firm tofu. I did 2 blocks. And then the seasonings I put in, I'll put turmeric to make it yellow. Plus add, you know, good turmeric-y things. Salt and pepper to flavor it. And then I do sort of like an all-American, sort of like all seasoning spice or something like that. The one I did this time was one I had made a long time ago because I couldn't find one in the store that specific week that I was going to make tofu scramble, so I had some extra. But I like to put in sort of like an all-purpose seasoning. Okay, you can't be over here because this is dangerous, little baby. Yeah. So yeah, I put like an all-American seasoning and then, or like an all-purpose seasoning. I need to find one in the store the next time that I go because I used up the rest of it. Then I'll put in nutritional yeast, like a lot of it, to make it like, you know, cheesy and delicious. And then I will put in tamari, and I think that's it, really. I can't remember if I put anything else, but I don't think I do. So that's my tofu scramble, and then I let it cook until the tofu starts to get like kind of brown and caramelized on the bottom, and then I eat it. So that's generally the way that I make my tofu scramble all the time. The next time I make it, I will show you guys how I do it. It takes me like an hour to make tofu scramble because I make so much of it, and I like to let the vegetables go for a really long time, so. Oh, look who's coming to say hello. Hi. Hi, Oliver. You gonna walk this week? Is it your birthday on Friday? It is. This little guy's turning 1 in 5 days. 5 days. I can't believe it. So we're having, I guess, sort of like a family dinner on Friday at a restaurant in town. I bought him a cake. So he's gonna have 2 cakes. Oops, hello, sorry about that. He's gonna have 2 cakes. He's gonna have the 1 cake that we're gonna have at dinner so that like everybody can have. And then I've got him a smash cake so we can do like smash cake pictures. So the smash cake pictures will happen sometime after his first birthday. I don't know when exactly. It would have to be within a couple of days so the cake doesn't, you know, like turn rock hard. So we'll have some smash cake pictures. And then I need to take his 1-year-old picture on Friday. But yeah, I don't know what else. I'm taking off work. My husband is usually off work on Friday, and then we're gonna, you know, do something fun. So, I mean, I'm an ethical vegan, so I don't like, I've been avoiding things like the zoo and aquariums and things like that for the last few years since I've gone vegan. Because for, you know, reasons I don't like to support things like that. I definitely will never support SeaWorld under any circumstances again. But I guess my dilemma now is that I've got a kid, and one, I don't want to teach him that it's okay that we sort of like, you know, enslave animals and put them in zoos and aquariums and whatever for our entertainment. But on the second hand is like, I don't want him to miss out on school activities. Like, we still haven't decided if we're gonna homeschool or put him in like regular school yet, but if he goes into regular school, I mean, they'll sometimes do activities where they go out. Like, they'll probably end up going to the zoo or the aquarium or something. I don't know what do kids do these days. I don't remember what I did when I was a kid, but I don't want him to miss out like on opportunities. And like, I do want him to experience stuff. So like the dilemma we're having right now with me and my husband is he wants to like take him to things like that because he wants him to learn and experience. And I'm like, I don't really want him to teach him that it's okay that animals live in the zoo where they shouldn't be. I mean, I don't know. I go back and forth on this all the time. So we are gonna go to an aquarium on Friday for his birthday. There's an aquarium here. Okay, there are a couple of aquariums here, some that are better than others, and one that I will never, ever, ever, ever support because they brought dolphins into the desert. There is this place called Sea Odyssey. That sausage is spicy, so whenever I inhale, I cough. There is a place called Sea Odyssey in Scottsdale that they built recently where they have dolphins on exhibit and they do like dolphin shows and whatever. I will never support that place, ever. I think it's absolutely despicable that they brought dolphins into the desert, that they're using them as entertainment here in Arizona. I just think it's awful. Yeah, you cough too, huh? But yeah, but there's this other place. There are a couple of other aquariums. There's one that's sort of attached to a zoo that I would never support, so we can't go there. Then the Phoenix Zoo is like a nonprofit zoo that we used to have a membership to, but we haven't in a few years because, you know, the whole vegan thing. I just go back and forth. So, but they are doing like a dinosaur exhibit sort of thing at the Phoenix Zoo this year that I do want to take him to. So I don't know. Okay, what other vegans that are watching this that have now listened to me ramble about this, what is your take on zoos and aquariums? Like, please, I need other people's opinions because I'm like struggling here. Now that when I didn't have a kid, it's like a no-brainer. But now that I have a kid, I'm like, well, I want my kid to experience things, but at what cost? So anyway, so yeah, we are gonna take him to the aquarium on Friday for his birthday because there is one here that, you know, doesn't involve dolphins and like other creatures that are like seals and things like that. It's just fish, and not that that makes it okay, but it's better. I would rather support that one than the other ones that are in the area, and it's like a place that I can take my kid and, you know, have him learn things and, you know, experience things and whatever. But I mean, there's only like, if you take away the zoo and you take away the aquarium, there's like only so much stuff in the valley that we can do with our kids. Like, I don't know, what do we do? Dilemmas. So yeah, so my sausage is done. My crescent rolls just beeped. I think they might need another couple of minutes. So let's put 2 more minutes on the timer. My sausages are done. I'm gonna take those off the fire. And then I need to heat up my tofu. I'm just gonna do that in the microwave because I don't want to pull out another pan and have to clean another pan later, so I'm gonna just put that on there. So yeah, so that's my current dilemma is what the hell do I do about my kid and like zoos and aquariums and stuff, so I don't know. I mean, I hate that we live in a world where that kind of thing is like viewed as entertainment, but it's also educational in some ways. So yeah, I need people's opinions. My kid is choking on the spicy sausage fumes. So am I. So anyway, get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. Go play with your toys. Yeah. I mean, the other thing too is like his toy situation is he has a shit ton of toys, and like I want to buy him more toys. And you know, like wooden toys and all that kind of stuff, like ethical toys, they can get very expensive, so we try to do like half and half, like ethical wooden toys, and then he's got, you know, like a lot of plastic toys. So, and I know like plastic, it's bad. There's like a lot of plastic in the world, and it doesn't degrade, and it's just like I'm contributing more by having a kid to the kind of thing that I was trying to not contribute to when I was not a mother. So it's like the things you have to worry about when you're a mom now. I don't know. So anyway, those are the things that I'm grappling with at the moment. So I'm gonna finish my lunch, my breakfast, lunch, whatever it is, and I'll show it to you guys. Pretty good. So here we go. Tofu scramble, crescent rolls, sausage, and I like my sausage with ketchup. So this is my breakfast lunch of champions. So yeah, after this I probably will film a mask and chat. I think I'm gonna do that Holly Beth Organics deep pour one I posted about on Instagram a couple of days ago. And I may or may not show you what I'm doing for lunch. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner yet, so I might not show you what I'm doing for dinner, but you'll see something else in this video after this. It might be a couple days later, it might be a week later, who effing knows. Because my life is a mess right now. We've just been sort of like eating out, like eating whatever's in the house. I really need to sort of like get it together and figure out like a low carb menu situation, because Gilbert needs to lose weight. He can't do the carbs. I need all the carbs. So I need to figure it out. Because like I can eat whatever, and honestly at this point, because I'm breastfeeding, it doesn't stay on me. It just goes right to Oliver. Even though I'm breastfeeding less than I was a couple of months ago, I mean, not really less. I mean, he nurses all night long. He eats, or he nurses like before his naps. He usually will do 2 naps. He's been sort of doing 1 nap lately, so I hope he's not transitioning to 1 nap a day. I kind of need those 2 naps. But he's been doing sort of like 1 longer nap, and then he nurses before bed. So he nurses 4 to 6 times a day still. So, I mean, technically, I guess it's still a lot, but it's less than, you know, like when he was a newborn, when he was nursing like 12 to 20 times a day, and I was like dying. But he's older now and he's eating more food. Some days he still breastfeeds more than he eats. I mean, he's healthy. I'm not worried about it. But where was I going with that? Not really sure. So yeah, so I need to figure out, oh, because I can't gain weight. Or I'm not, not that I can't, I haven't been. I haven't been gaining weight, but Gilbert, he's predisposed to gaining weight if he eats lots of carbs, which he does sort of have like pre-diabetes tendencies. He's got diabetes in his family. So, I mean, that sort of makes sense that the carbs are like not good for him. So he's been doing good, not eating a lot of carbs. We're trying to keep, like, no carb is obviously like not possible in any situation, but he's done a lot of things where he switched out a lot of the carbs that he was eating. So he's eating a lot less carbs than he was before. Like before, he would eat like a crap ton of fruit. We ate a lot of bread, things like that. Even though it was like good carbs, it was still too many carbs for his body. Oliver, he's going towards the cat food. I can't with him. But now he's eating more vegetables, less bready things. So it's working. He's doing good. Oliver, stay away from the cat food. That's not for you. That's for Jill. For Jill. Look at him. See, he's healthy. Look at these little chins. Look at these little chins. Say hi. Look at this little chunky monkey. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so you'll see me again at some point. I'm not gonna cut this video off just yet, though I should, because it's kind of long, because I've like now rambled on. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll cut it off and you'll see a second what I ate within a few days video. Anyway, I'll say goodbye just in case, so see you in my next one.